Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to go through little by little. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to really concentrate on the parts that you play if you were just going to play it with your acoustic. So I'm going to grab my acoustic and we're going to go through that very quick intro, the main verse sequence and that kind of pre-chorus chorus section. I will touch on the bit under the solo and the outro, but I'm not going to really go through those. I'm going to concentrate on the other bits because I think they're the most fun to play and yeah, I want to really have that main section down so you can play through the song and sing it yourself. And I think because that's the most fun way to do it. So the next thing you'll hear will be me playing through those parts. Very quick intro, versey section, pre-chorus, chorus, just like once through, not a full cover, and then I'll go through each section. I wish I didn't say so much. Anyway, let's crack on. Okay guys, so there was my little quick playthrough. So the first part is the intro, very simple. We don't do it any other point in the song, that's my 2-year-old. So here we go, we're gonna start with that C/G. We can do a normal C, but I've watched the live version, he definitely does a C/G. And this is his preferred way of doing it. So that's his normal C chord, but you just take that ring finger up to the low E 3rd fret and put the pinky on the A string 3rd fret. We're gonna do 3 downs and then an open strum. G chord, again, it's a Noel Gallagher, so both fingers on at the bottom, 3 and an open. And that's the first part of the intro. The second part of the intro is also the verse riff. So it's an E minor add 9. Okay, so it's an add 9 because we're going to add this F sharp note in. That's the 9. So 2nd fret on the A, 4th fret on the D, everything else open. I'm going to go down, 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 up twice. Feel free to play around with the rhythm, but I want to keep it as simple as possible. Then to A7, 2nd fret D, 2nd fret B. Okay, A major will work, but A7 is what he plays. You can watch him do it live. Same rhythm. We do that sequence again. So twice like that is the intro. We actually just do that sequence exactly the same 4 times for verse 1 and 4 times for verse 2, which comes in later, obviously after the chorus. Both the same bits. So there you go. So the next thing we'll go through is the pre-chorus, which is very cool. So what we have now is the pre-chorus. So we start with the normal D chord, and we're going to start with just the same first half of the rhythm as we did before, which is going to be down, 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 up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another down, down, up. Obviously that changes the rhythm a bit. Then I'm going to grab my thumb onto that F sharp note to give myself D/F sharp. Now if you watch the live videos, Noel Gallagher doesn't seem to be doing this. He gets the other guitar player to play the F sharp note. But if I'm playing it on my own, I think it sounds better to include it, so I'm going to include it here. So that gives us our first bit is this. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up. For that walk to that D/F sharp. Then we're going to go to a G. We're basically going to do the same concept. Now with that, I like to go to a D/F sharp, but you could probably just walk back to what would be like a G/F sharp, and that would work fine. But I like that chord, and it feels like that's what's being played. The rhythm is actually the same as the previous part. The first half is kind of normal, down, 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 up, and then just as we're getting ready to change, we go down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, let's say that would work as well, whichever you prefer. From there, we're going to go into an E minor 7. Okay, and so this is like the Wonderwall chord. So if you've learned any Oasis songs, you've probably learned Wonderwall, but it's, yeah, 2nd fret A, D, 3rd fret B and E. So full rhythm there. We take those 2 fingers down a string to give us an A7 sus4. You often see people do it with just 1 finger on, and it still sounds cool and it still works. But for me, I think he's got both fingers down there. And that's basically what that pre-chorus is. We do it a couple of times in the song. It's very, very cool, but that's what it is. So it's down, 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 up, 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 and then full rhythm on both. Okay, next thing will be the chorus. Okay, noise continues, but we're going to crack on with the chorus. G chord. So we just gone that A7 sus4, and we're going to go into a G. And we're going to just do basically the first half of the rhythm on most of these chords. So that's down, 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 up. Then we'll move. So it's G, D, A7 sus4. Then we're going to go to E-7, but just with a down, down, up. D/F sharp, so that's a D with a thumb over the top, down, down, up. And we'll repeat the sequence. And we actually do that sequence 3 times. So we got this. Slow it down a bit. There's once and again. That's twice, 3rd time. And then on this final time, the G and the D are the same. Down, 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 up. But then I'm going to go to C add 9. So that's 2nd fret on this D with your 1st finger, 3rd fret on the A. Keep those 2 fingers down. If you play Wonderwall again, this chord comes up. Down, 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 up. G/B. So it's like a G chord, but we don't put our middle finger on the root note. Same rhythm as before. And then that A7 sus4 full bar. Okay, so just very, very quickly, I'm going to talk about the other parts of the song. So the kind of the bit that's under the guitar solo comes in after the 2nd chorus. And instead of going to the A7 sus4, it just goes to an A chord. You can see again Noel Gallagher playing this live with his high-flying birds, just holding down a barred like A5 chord. And then he goes from there to G to D. Repeat, lots of A's, G, D. Stays on D now. And then G, A. Back to D. And then to A. Those are the chords. I'm not going to worry about going through it too intensely. Then it goes back to the chorus, and it does a double chorus actually. You do the first sequence 7 times rather than 3, and then that final one just once as normal. And then the outro, he's moving between a number of D chords. Every time he does it, it seems to be different, so I'm not going to get too involved in it. But you'll hear a D chord, you'll hear the D sus2, where you take your middle finger off. Sometimes he seems to just take all the fingers off but that one and gives a kind of G6 feel. You might even hear the D org is definitely on the, which is 3rd fret on the G and the B. You can hear that on the original track. So have a little play around with some of those chords. You could use D sus4 as well, although I'm not sure he does play that. You could definitely use that. But he's just picking through those different variations. And just have a little play around with it. As I say, it's not something I want to spend hours on. So the main parts there, intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, we've done. Touched on the other 2, so awesome. The next thing you'll see is my face as I chat through everything. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you found that useful. It's a really fun song to play and sing for sure. Let me know if you want me to look at any other parts of this song. Stop saying Anyway, other than that, I will do my usual bit at the end, the classic YouTube bit. Please like the video. It really, really helps. Please comment on the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Check out my social medias down below. All of that stuff is really, really helpful, which is why people always ask you to do it. And I do really appreciate it. And I will see you guys again soon for some more cool guitar stuff. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.